And welcome back to This Week in the Mohawk Valley. It is time for the Central New York Travel Show portion of today's program. And then we say good morning to Kelly Blazosky from Oneida County Tourism.
Good morning,
Kelly.
John.
How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Great. We're going to be talking about a big event happening in Rome, actually coming up this next week.
Absolutely. Coming up later this week, it's the 43rd Anniversary World Series of Bocce. And I got it right?
Yes, or Bocce, but yes.
Okay.
Bocce or
but those
Bocce.
in the know say Bocce, right?
Correct.
That's right.
Yeah, and this morning we have Larry Giardino and Dave Fiorini here. Welcome back, guys. I think we've been doing this about 3 years now,
Yeah,
3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years. Well, thank you. Welcome.
Yes.
We appreciate you inviting us back.
Absolutely, and premiering what you're doing this coming week, and all of it starts off on Thursday. So let's talk about what you have been doing and all of your planning and the teams that are coming in, and how our local residents can interact with the event as well and what they can do.
Yeah. Sure. This year, it's our fourth big push year. We started back on our 40th anniversary. And this year we increased the prize money to $30,000.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's it is. We feel unofficially it's the largest, at least in the Northeast, if not in the whole United States.
Wow.
We did join this year the United Federation of Bocce. It's a national organization. And they will be at the event either through representation or through banners and whatever. Mm-hmm. And we were just really planning a great time, and we've added a lot more activities. We've got live bands 3 nights a week, and it does start off on Thursday evening. And Dave, why don't you let us know what we're going to do on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I would also like to thank WIBX, the radio channel, to give us this opportunity to get more exposure for our. It's an event now. It's
Absolutely,
not just a bocce tournament.
Right.
Matter of fact, it was estimated last year we generated 10,000 people came to
Excellent.
the event.
Wow.
We added a day, which is Thursday, and on that Thursday we have a lot of contests. Spocking contest, pointing contest, food. The Franklin is supplying all the food for the full 4 days.
Nice.
And we anticipate approximately 150 teams participating from 8 states plus Canada.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Again, it's an event, and we're very excited because it's one of the premier events, Bocce events, in the country.
In the country, yes. I know you guys have put together just a fantastic, and you've grown it smartly, with paced growth, and that's really what makes a long-lasting sporting tournament, because you're a sporting tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, our goal was to, and you're right, we try to grow slowly. We add one little thing every year, which we don't want to ever have to take back or pull back anything.
Right.
And this year we added actually 2 things. We did increase our payout line. We used to pay up to 16 places in the open division, and we extended it to 24. We felt that, and we added more money back to all the positions from 3rd to 24. So we're giving out more money and paying more. It's about 20. If the 100 teams show up, which we are really strong on hitting over 100 teams this year. We had 104 last year. We're hoping to pace at 110. That's over almost 25% payback, which is usually in a tournament. If you go 15, you're doing well. So we're proud about being able to give more back to the players,
right.
Draw more people in.
That makes it very attractive.
Yes.
And the reason we can do all that is because of our tremendous sponsors. Mm-hmm. We have
Wonderful.
Budweiser, we have the casino, we have Rite Aid, a major sponsor. Who am I leaving out of that mix?
Carbone Auto Group.
Carbone Auto Group.
Price Chopper.
Price Chopper.
You really have great community support.
Yes, and that's the reason why we can do what we're doing.
Worthington Steel, I see on the list. So really, just about all industries. Excellent. And speaking of teams, you today is Sunday the 10th, but you're still accepting teams and entries.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Monday.
Actually, if anybody is interested, you can go to any Rite Aid pharmacy. There's, I think, 38 in the area. You don't even have to be in Rome. They're through the whole region. And our applications are there. You just have to go up and just ask one of the tellers for an application, fill it out. mail it in. And the deadline is Monday. I think that's the 12th. And
that's
is
the
it
11th.
11th. Okay,
Tomorrow.
Monday the 11th, tomorrow.
That's right.
And if you can get it in, that'd be great. We're accepting all applications up to that point.
Okay, and you accept 4 men teams, co-ed teams, and ladies teams.
Yeah, well, the open division is basically any combination of male or female.
Okay.
The women's division is obviously strictly women. So there's 2 divisions, and anyone who is interested in getting a co-ed, if you want to call it co-ed, or mixed team, it could go into the open division.
Open division. Yes. Okay, excellent. So still time to get involved.
Yeah, and you know, we got some feedback, and we always listen, and some teams say, well, they're not good enough to compete with Connecticut and the Canadian teams. So what we did, we generated another tournament we called the Rest of the Best.
Oh, okay. I saw that reference.
Yeah.
So explain what that is.
And that's been very successful for us. What that is the first 16 men's teams or open division teams that are eliminated from the tournament go into another Rest of the Best tournament on Sunday morning.
Oh, so they get another round.
Yes.
Another chance.
And the first 8 women's teams that get eliminated go into the Best of the Rest on Sunday morning as well.
Okay.
So that continues the excitement. That continues the opportunity to earn some money and recognition. And that's worked out very, very well for us.
Again,
very well.
A second incentive as a reason to get involved.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, what's nice is that usually the teams that play 2 and they usually go out, they go home early and they go home with it, not really much to talk about. And this gives them an opportunity to re-enter into a separate contest.
Yeah.
And if they win that, they would literally place higher. If they were winning in the open division, they would rank maybe 16th place or 10th place. So it's just another way to get back some more money to people. You don't have to be a winner to win at our event.
Well, and you know, economic impact wise, that's very strategic because it keeps those teams here longer.
Yes.
And they're staying in the hotels longer. They're interacting with the community and the restaurants and all of that. So
yes, that's correct. Great for the economy.
Strategic planning. Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do.
And the feedback we're getting from these players is that, well, we're going to stay because if we win this the Rest of the Best, we could pay for our hotel, could pay for the food,
and have a great time.
And have a great time. Because, again, it's an event. It's more than a bocce tournament. It's an event now.
Absolutely. And speaking of events, when your kickoff party is Thursday night, the 14th at 6 o'clock. So let's talk about how people who live here can come and be spectators and interact with your concerts and things like that.
Well, at 6 o'clock, there are many different contests. We have a pointing contest for both male and female players, and we also have a spocking contest. If you don't know what spocking is, part of the game's strategic play is you throw a little ball called the Paulini out on a court. You throw larger balls towards that ball. The closest to the little ball or Paulini gets the points. And if you're close, you want to try to remove that by hitting or spocking that ball out. So we have spocking contests, and anyone can play. You don't have to be in the tournament. You can sign up. It's a mild entry fee, and you can win some, $250 just for
so that's
playing.
like on the spot. If you decide, I want to try this and I want to learn.
And it started Thursday. What we noticed is a lot of the out-of-town teams would come in Thursday because they wanted to come and practice on the courts, just get the feel of the land. And there was nothing there for them except empty courts with a bunch of players playing. And we said, let's make it more friendlier for them. So we're bringing in food, entertainment, and we added it to the entire event. So Thursday is going to be part of the
and
that
all kicks off at 6 o'clock on Thursday, July 14th. And as you said, food by the Franklin Hotel. So that'll be wonderful. And live bands and entertainment. And I guess we shouldn't assume that our listeners all know where you're located. So let's give them information on where the club is And yeah,
It's 1412 East Dominic
Are
Street.
you sure it's for it? No, we were struggling on the way here.
no,
We're like,
it's
what's
1412.
the actual address? And we were asked the phone number, and we had to look it up because we know how to
Got
get
everything in our phones, the
yeah.
easy way. But
That's right.
1412 East Dominic Street.
East Dominic Street.
Okay,
Absolutely.
and you can't miss it. We've got the big signs and the arrows and everything, and the parking is just
Ample, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we just bought some additional land next to
very
our
good.
property for that very reason, for all the additional cars. Because Friday night, it's just I don't want to use the word madhouse, but it's just
Exciting,
tremendous,
yes.
wall-to-wall people. And you know what the real exciting thing is? More and more young people are playing the game of bocce.
I think we talked about this last year, and I found that very, enlightening and surprising.
Yeah, because we have our monthly executive board meetings, and inevitably we've got 5 or 6 new members that want to come in, which we
Great.
vote on, and they're under 30 years old.
That's exciting.
It is.
Yeah.
That's the future of our club, because right now we have a membership of 350. And we want to maintain that or grow it, and that's the way to do it with the young people.
Wonderful.
Yeah, one of our plans was how to reach out. Plus, as a club, we want to get the young people involved because we're missing out on social media. We're on Facebook. We do have a website, and there's so much more that I think the younger members can bring to just get us into the social media sector, and just how to market the club and just make it a better place to be and easier to reach.
Well, that's
from
a great
home.
strategy.
So.
Absolutely. So it's the 43rd, congratulations on that, 43rd anniversary of the World Series of Bocce, and that'll be in Rome, New York at the Toccolana Club, West Dominic Street, East
Yep,
Dominic
East
Street,
Dominic.
wrong end of town.
That's okay.
East Dominic Street. And my goodness, you just have a packed weekend. So, and what is the site? Is it all on your website, toccolanaclub.com?
Correct.
Okay, so everything
Facebook.
is there, and on Facebook.
Yes.
So, busy weekend in Rome coming up, July 14th through the 17th. So, thank you again, guys, for coming to share with us, and we look forward to great weather. But we know weather does not hamper you at all. You continue,
No,
right?
we've been through it all.
You're all covered
We
with
have
your
15
courts.
courts. 15. I just want to mention one more thing. I want to give credit to the ROTC because they do the initial Honor America and the national anthem and all of that.
Oh, they do all that ceremony
They do all
for
of
you?
that ceremony. We have
That's great.
dignitaries. We have politicians come for the opening ceremonies on Friday. So I just want to give them some credit because obviously they don't have to do it, but they do it and they love doing it.
That's wonderful.
So, yeah, it is.
Well, thanks to you and all your many volunteers. I know it takes a lot of people to make a successful event like this year after year. So thank you so much, and best wishes for a great
We hope
event.
to see you there.
Yeah, well,
I will
hopefully you
try my
come.
best.
And
Yep.
thank you for inviting us again.
You're welcome.
Very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.